Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 20 online CFM game. We are now in week 14 of the 2021 season here in the Premier Madden League, and our Miami Dolphins have quite the final quarter of the 2021 regular season awaiting us. 3 of our final 4 games will be road games. 3 of our final 4 games will be primetime matchups against potential AFC playoff teams. Also, our Miami Dolphins might not really be pushing the pedal in 3 of these final 4 games, because not only are the Dolphins a virtual lock to win the AFC East with a 12-0 record and a 4-game lead against the Bills and the Patriots in the division, the Dolphins are also a pretty good lock to get a first-round bye in the AFC playoffs. So we are approaching rest some of the starters territory and take the foot off the gas pedal territory. But we are long away from that because we also are 12-0. We have an undefeated season and we'd love to keep that alive. The Buffalo Bills, meanwhile, are 8-4 and they need every win they can possibly rack up to stay in the wildcard picture in the AFC conference. So here we are in rainy Buffalo on a Monday night. Is there any place you'd rather be to see 2 of the top teams in the league square off? I think not. We get the party started with Dalvin Cook stretching out for the first down before that sensational safety Caden Stearns makes the tackle. Of course, the Bills know the formula to take down the Dolphins. The Bills beat the Dolphins in the playoffs in snowy Buffalo last season. But of course, this Dolphins team is a different animal in this 2021 campaign, and the Dolphins did beat the Bills earlier in the season in rainy Miami as Marquise Goodwin swerves for the first down. If you're noticing a trend, the weather is never great when the Bills and Dolphins play, but it's football weather. You just gotta relish it and play in the conditions, as Xavier Howard does here. X got the monkey off of his back last week, getting his first interception of the season. Now he has 2. 2nd down and 7. That's Lin J in motion. Of course, Lin J back in the fold. So we have him and Boston Scott as superstar running backs. That time, though, that's going to be Cool Tape being taken down. 3rd down. We got all the time, but is anything open? Going for Grant, and that's going to be swatted by the superstar corner Tre'Davious White. Expect White to be shadowing DeAndre Hopkins for most of this game, but that time he's there to make the play on the ball, as that's going to be a 3 and out for our squad. Caden Stearns letting Dalvin Cook know nothing comes easy today, as that was nearly intercepted by Bryce Hall. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 10 for Josh Allen and the offense. He's got the time. The blitz is picked up, and Dalvin Cook is going to get a first down and a whole lot more out the backfield. Allen going to hand off to Dalvin Cook. Cook making a move, and down he goes. He's lost the ball. Allen's got it, and you know who forced the fumble. And now here we come with the jet sweep, as it's always been for our Dolphins team lately. Force a fumble, get a sweep in, though that time is not going to be a touchdown. Still a decent gain of 7. Tate just going to throw this ball away, not really liking what he saw. Going to live to play another down. It's 3rd down and short, and we're handing off to Lin J, who's got the first down and going not only to about the 30-yard line, but maybe a bit further. Indeed, we go to the 17 after the face mask penalty on Grant Delpit, the 2nd-year player out of LSU. Colin Johnson cannot haul in the touchdown grab. It's 2nd down and 10 instead. Clean pocket again. This is Johnson, this time making the catch and going all the way to the 9-yard line. Once again, a 3rd down and short. Set up for the Dolphins offense that calls a timeout, wanting to come out in a new formation, a new play. It's going to be a run for Boston Scott. Once again, 3rd down and short. The Dolphins run the ball and convert. Now here we are at the 3, going to Perriman. But once again, Tre'Davious White making an impact play, just taking down Perriman. And now Boston Scott is taken down, and we have a huge 3rd down and goal at the 1 goal line formation. It's a pitch outside. Lin J wheeling his way in. Touchdown Miami, the first team to go on the board. The Dolphins looking to go 13-0. And like I said, the Buffalo Bills need every win possible to even keep up in the AFC wildcard picture that includes the New England Patriots, along with the Los Angeles Chargers, a team we'll see in a couple of weeks, and the Kansas City Chiefs, as Philip Lindsay trying to cut some grass out there, getting to the 28-yard line. Here is Marquise Goodwin, the all-world speedster, just on a simple bubble getting the first down. Goodwin, you can see he's used a bit like Grant and then some for this Buffalo offense. There he goes downfield. A quick red zone opportunity presents itself, and now Sammy Watkins takes them to the 8-yard line. Here's Dalvin Cook getting away from Stearns, but can't get away from the rest. Good game tackling, bring up a 3rd down and short, and just like the Dolphins, the Bills keep it on the ground, and Cook is going to get the first down to the 3-yard line early in the second quarter. Man in motion, it's Marquise Goodwin looking to extend outside, but Stearns is able to prevent him from getting in. Still, second down and goal from the 1. Similar situation the Dolphins were in last drive, but this time Allen goes backward as they're going to run the ball on 3rd down, and the big brown truck stuffs it. And on 4th down, the offense is on the field. It's Cook with the ball, and once again, Derek Brown inside stuffs it. Turnover on downs. What a sensational effort from the second-year man, Derek Brown, as Tate pump faking, throwing it away. And hold on, this might be intentional grounding, and it is, and that is a safety. Intentional grounding in your own end zone. 2 points for the Buffalo Bills. So even though the turnover on downs was forced, we still give up 2 points. So, you know, we kind of burnt out our defense's great stop. All you want to do in that situation is just get out your own end zone. But unfortunately there, I accidentally pump faked the wrong button. Thankfully, I didn't even throw it because that would have been picked off. So that was a disaster waiting to happen. And I mean, it could have been worse. I guess we'll take the safety and we'll just play some defense. 3rd down and long. Allen's been good on this down so far. Going to Watkins, but the ball is knocked out by Jason Verrett. The veteran in the slot has had quite the season in his second year for this Dolphins team. He's been part of the reason why our defense has been so locked down, as Brashad Perriman trying to weasel his way to a couple extra yards for the play is done. As Lynn J. Dixon, what a quick first cut that young fella has. That's going to bring up a 2nd down and 1. And the Bills call a timeout. Not liking the way the Dolphins came out 5 wide. Dolphins still 5 wide. Going to Lynn J. outside. But that's going to be a tackle for loss. Tre'Davious White making plays on both passing plays and rushing plays. 3rd down. It's a screen to Boston Scott that is snuffed out by Matt Milano. Loss on the play. And it's going to be a punt for our offense that looked like was in great position to score some points there. Instead, here come the Buffalo Bills all of a sudden riding some momentum here, but they need to get the offense figured out. They can get a first down or 2, but they can never fully complete drives, which was the way our matchup in the regular season went in about week 4 or 5. Allen's got all day. He's going downfield, double coverage, and intercepted again by Xavier Howard. They badly want Marquise Goodwin to get shots downfield, but Xavier Howard is there to make plays on the ball as Boston Scott takes a mega shot. Minute 21 left in the first half. Scott's got the first down, couple extra yards. Keep your eye on the clock. Dolphins have 2 of their timeouts remaining. Don't call one there. Tate, he's got the clean pocket. He's going middle. Mike Gesicki with the catch away from Micah Hyde, and there goes our second timeout, the 43-yard line. Close to field goal range for Joey Sly, but of course we are in rainy conditions as Tate is taken down either a timeout or a lot of clock is going down as the blitz comes out. It's Lynn J spinning in bounds. Lynn J with a bit of a rookie mistake right there, but nonetheless, down goes our final timeout. Cannot get taken down. Tate's just going end zone for Colin Johnson, but White is actually that's Delpit there to break the play up, and Joey Sly on the field goal, wide right, no good. The wind hooks it away, and it stays 7-2 Miami as this final play of the first half. Actually, it's not going to be the final play of the first half. We have one more play to fit in here. That was incomplete. Here's Allen. Oh, risky little play right there. Looking for Watkins. It's going to be incomplete at the end of the day. 7-2 Miami. This is pretty similar to the way the first game went, where it was a low-scoring game. It was a lot of defense, and, you know, our team had some missed field goals in that game too, I believe. So, you know, hopefully we can do what we did in that last game and just find a way to win, and maybe on the back of Boston Scott, who starts the second half off in style. And man, does Khalil Tate need to get into this game. Only 55 passing yards, and most of those came on the Boston Scott screen pass as we run the ball with Lynn J. Dixon cutting inside. Lynn J. making the first man miss almost every time. 3rd down and 2. One more time, it's going to be a run. One more time, it's going to be a first down for the Miami offense. Lynn J., as he always does, trudging off the first defender, but good game tackling here is Boston Scott outside once again. Buffalo Bills swarming the football. 3rd down and 8. Here is Khalil Tate, only 3 on a route. Tate rolling the pocket, looking downfield, and that was caught by DeAndre Hopkins. D-Hop with a spectacular grab. On the very next play, Boston Scott outside for the touchdown. You never know who's going to beat you, whether it's Lin J or Boston Scott. Having both of these backs in the fold has definitely added a new dimension for the Miami offense, and it's showing up today as we build a 14-2 lead. Those only 2 points. We're on a safety after we got a great defensive stop. All we got to do is just keep on playing that great defense. Don't give up touchdowns, and we're well on our way to keeping the undefeated season going. Here's Phillip Lindsay outside, back in. What blocking from the Buffalo Bills. Lindsay's going to go untouched and all the way for a 76-yard touchdown run. Just what the doctor ordered for the Buffalo Bills to get them back in the game. They needed something, anything, even if it's something a bit fortunate. Whatever you take, I'll take it, or whatever you got, I'll take it, Doc. And that's what the Bills do right there. Just stretch it outside. You know the Bills are just going to run a lot of stretches and dives in there. Eventually, one of those plays will bust off for a decent gain. That was a mega gain as Tate on second down trying to pass the ball. Taken down by Melvin Ingram, the former Charger. Third down, 5 wide. Once again, only 3 on a route for this Dolphins team. And Tate has nothing and just throws it away in a conservative play, and a 3-and-out forced by the Bills. Bills Mafia on their feet, sniffing a big victory, but we had to see if this passing game can be uncorked, because even though they got the 1-play touchdown on the ground, Josh Allen is under 100 yards passing, just like Khalil Tate, and Caden Stearns makes the tackle. There's a flag on the play, and it's holding. Interesting play call, or decision here for the head coach of the Miami Dolphins. We actually accept the penalty, bring up a 2nd down and 16, rather than a 3rd down and 6. Normally, I decline those kind of penalties, but I was like, you know what? Let's accept it and see what happens. Well, nothing too great. We end up bringing up a 3rd down and 1 instead of a 3rd down and 6. That's why I like just declining those penalties, as Phillip Lindsay does not get the 1st down, stuffed by McMillan, and 4th down and 2. The punting unit's on the field, but it's not a punt. It's a fake, and it's not going to work. Jerome Baker shuts it down. Turnover on downs as the Bills try to get tricky. I don't think that's the first time the Bills have tried a fake punt in this CFM. I don't think it's ever worked. 3rd down and 5 here for Khalil Tate. Late 3rd quarter, looking to go downfield all the way for Gesicki, who cannot make the grab, and it's going to be another field goal attempt by Joey Slide. This one's online, but it's short and no good. The 2nd miss for Slide once again leaves the door open for the Buffalo Bills. The wind, the rain, all factoring in that no-go for Slide, and that'll be Jabril Cox making the tackle once again. 3rd down and long for Josh Allen to try to convert. He's in trouble. Here comes Brown. Allen just tosses it, and it's going to be caught by Ryan Switzer, the former Cowboy and Steeler, getting to the 33-yard line. A bit of a Hail Mary there that ends up working out for the Bills offense. Now they've got a 1st down. At this point, taking a field goal is fine for Buffalo, but man, did they want a touchdown. 2nd down and inches, end zone. Looking for Dawson Knox. That's going to be incomplete. A bit array from Allen. This is a 1st down, and it'll stay a 1st down gain to the 20-yard line. Caden Stearns knocked the ball out, but the Bills get it right back as Jack Doyle gets the catch underneath. Maybe gets half a yard. 2nd down and 10. Out route Goodwin, as he's been doing throughout the game. He goes outside and gets to the 8-yard line as we continue to play some pretty great run defense. Besides that one game by Lindsay. 2nd down and goal at the 8. 6.5 left in the game. Allen rolling the pocket, in trouble, in traffic, and it's caught by Goodwin. Once again, Allen extending the play and just throwing a heave, and the prayers answered. Oh my, Buffalo with a 1-point lead, looking to extend it on the 2-point conversion. Allen up for grabs, and it's caught again by Buffalo. A miraculous drive ends up netting 8 points for the Bills. In that situation, we did what we could. We played good defense, but hey, man, Madden's going to be Madden sometimes. You just got to answer back on the next drive, which is what Boston Scott and the boys are trying to do right now. Scott with a decent gain on the ground. What a move from Lin J, but he takes a shot from Delpit after getting the 1st down. Here is a man in motion. It's Jakeem Grant looking to go outside, but an athletic play by Tremaine Edmonds to get the tackle. 2nd down inside. Oh, Hopkins had it, but lost it. Delpit cracked him. 3rd down and 10 now for Tate. He's got time. 4-man rush downfield. Perriman! No dice. Not even close in triple coverage. And a 3-and-out forced by the Bills defense. But what a punt by Hawk. That's going to be down at the 3. Buffalo's got to watch out here. Dalvin Cook in his own end zone just gets out to the 1, maybe the half-yard line. Here's Lindsey in the game, and Lindsey able to knife his way through, give Josh Allen some breathing space so they want to pass the ball, which they do. Blitzing coming, and the out route is connected to Sammy Watkins for the first down. Here's Allen, play action. Next play, downfield. He wants Goodwin, and it's swatted by Caden Stearns. Time ticking down in this one. Here is Allen, out route yet again, and it's gonna work yet again. Goodwin on the right side gets the first. Here is Patterson in motion. Next play, and Patterson's actually gonna step out of bounds. That benefits us. Clock stops. Second down. Here's Dalvin Cook. Great blocked. Nearly had the first down, but Malik Harrison able to just bring him down. Third down, keeping it on the ground and getting the first down is Dalvin Cook, and the Miami Dolphins call their first timeout. They're looking for a stop right away as Lindsey on the next play. Ton of space. Gets by Allen. Can he get by Stearns? Not quite, but what a run from Lindsey, who now has 131 yards on the ground. Next play, Cook on the sweep. He doesn't go too far, and the Dolphins call their final timeout. A first down ends this game. Cook wants it here, and he's got it. That should be game as we head to the 2-minute warning. The Bills can just kneel this one out and go to a 9-4 record, but they're looking to run some more offense here. Man in motion, it's Marquise Goodwin, and Goodwin gets in the end zone. It's going to be a touchdown for Buffalo, but that actually helps us, if anything, because that allows us to have a chance to get back in this game with any sort of score. We need an onside kick, but the game was over. Bills gonna need the ball. I don't know what in the world they're doing. I don't know why nobody just kneels the ball in this league, but this is why you should. Brashad Perriman nearly broke that one all the way. Quickly, we have a good opportunity at the 43-yard line. Make that now the 32-yard line as we get the catch from DeAndre Hopkins, but Hopkins does not get out of bounds, so we run no huddle offense, of course, no timeouts. Play action for Khalil Tate. Downfield, Johnson, no! Oh, White, no! Both teams nearly had a chance to catch that football. Instead, it's second down and 10. Tate leaving the pocket, but he stays behind the line and finds Hopkins, but there's a flag. That might be illegal forward passing. It's close, but it is a flag on Tate. Back up the Dolphins, maybe out of field goal range here on third down and 15. Only 3 on the route here for Tate to give him the time. Downfield, Johnson, double coverage, didn't stand the chance. And now here is Joey Sly to keep the game alive. Does he have the leg this time? Yes, he does, with room to spare. And now an onside kick that can keep our undefeated season alive is recovered by Switzer and the Buffalo Bills. Are the Bills going to kneel the ball this time around? Yes, they are. That will solidify the ball game for the Buffalo Bills. That will end the chase for 16-0 for the Miami Dolphins. The Bills keep their playoffs hope alive. The Dolphins, for at least one more game, do not have a first-round bye solidified. But at the same time, like I said, we are still in great position to win the AFC East. Big picture-wise, we're all good in this one as far as, playoff seeding. But as far as the undefeated season, we have lost it. As bad as the drive was to give the Bills the lead, where they were just throwing up ducks with Josh Allen on the run, I don't know what in the world what that was. You tip your cap to Buffalo for, on the next drive, putting together a 97-yard touchdown drive. Well, really, a drive that could have ended the game that resulted in a touchdown for no reason, but nonetheless, the Bills end up winning the game. So, if Buffalo doesn't make the playoffs, we definitely have to keep our eye on them because they are a team that has proven they can beat us. For the meantime, though, I feel like if we're going to have a game like that, we might as well have one of these kind of games in the regular season. I don't mind losing the undefeated season as long as we can learn about our team and build up the notebook for next week, right? Because that's what we're doing. We're getting ready for the playoffs at this point. So if we can have one of those kind of games out the window and, maybe get some good luck back in the playoffs, I'll take it. But that will do it for today's video. Still a great game nonetheless. Shout out to the Bills. GG. Leave a like in the video if you guys enjoyed what you guys saw. Subscribe for more Madden 20 gameplays, especially if you guys want to keep up with this CFM. And I will catch you guys next time. Thank you, as always, for watching.